what we've heard here from the U.S. Supreme Court and a decision that they made that may make it wide open as far as legalized sports gambling. What can you tell us?
Sure, Michael. So the Supreme Court has decided to hear a that's led by Chris Christie, the governor of New Jersey, and the state of New Jersey, that would allow New Jersey to have sports betting. There, as you mentioned, there's a federal ban on sports betting, at least in 46 states. 4 states, most notably Nevada, was exempt from that ban because it already had sports betting. But New Jersey is challenging it. And the fact that the Supreme Court decided to hear the case is really important because the Supreme Court only decides to take about 1 to 2% of cases. And it also means that at least 4 of the 9 justices decided they wanted to hear the case because that's the necessary number to get the court to hear a case. And we know this is a Supreme Court whose views are more conservative than the other courts that have heard this case. And to the extent the court views this as a states' rights versus federal government issue, that's probably good for New Jersey. So if the Supreme Court decides to rule in favor of New Jersey, this probably won't occur till next year, that would mean any state could decide to adopt sports betting.
Are there other states, Michael, already prepared to get involved in sports gambling, assuming that this does go through?
Yeah, a number of states have: Connecticut, Maryland, Michigan, Mississippi, Oklahoma, South Carolina. There are some other states that have pending legislation. Now, whether that legislation is passed, who knows, right? That goes through the legislative process. But in a number of states, and I expect others will follow, they would have sports betting regimes implemented in the event the federal ban is lifted. And I would expect many states to adopt some form of sports betting. Now, they may vary as to where the betting can occur. Does it have to be in a gambling facility? Could it be outside of that? How old do you have to be? Things like that could be distinguished among states. But the bottom line is it would be up to states to decide whether or not to have it.